company to consider you to for some kind of role, you would at least look at the website and at least like look at what they're about and know some key information about them, right? So it's the same thing about the podcast feature. We're open to featuring guests, we're open to featuring stories, but just like we're gonna read your application, we're gonna read what you're all about and what you're interested in, you know, the same thing we ask for in return, that you listen to an episode or 2 or 3. So that helps with our growth, right? And then if you're gonna be on the episode, that you share your own episode, right? So to recap, we covered that, the challenges, there's also an application, the live events, masterminds, coaching, speaking, brands. We direct that you email us because, you know, typically that's looking at then wellness, preventative care, trainings, content creation, and or integration into our influencer platform or influencer marketing or helping with your own platform. So best for you, you can see, so this is, you guys, the number one thing is high vibes. So I don't know about you, for my fellow entrepreneurs, I didn't go into business to work with people that aren't open, that aren't high vibe, that don't mutually respect people, that, you know, just several different factors, right? That was one of my big drivers, is that I wanted to be with people that wanted to create community, that would be high energy, that would connect, create, etc. That would be flexible, so many different things. So that's part of it. Active lifestyle, or want to have an active lifestyle. But again, if you don't qualify necessarily, you know, you might want to start with our freebies or some other avenues. New to collabs here. So that's typically a challenge. You know, maybe you have some sort of, but keep in mind, you guys, like be honest. Like if you popped on because you wanted to hear what I was talking about, you thought it might be valuable, great. But be honest with yourself. Like, you know, do you have somewhere around 5,000 followers? Are you consistent? Are you committed? Do you show up for your existing community all the time? Those are some initial questions if you're truly already a social media influencer, right? Now, maybe you focus on that and maybe you come back, or maybe you start with a podcast feature, because I'm not saying that you don't have value, but maybe you don't have value yet as a social media guru, or maybe you have a different community aspect. Then the events, the masterminds, and then retreats and different things, right? So here's another I shared earlier in this live, and you can definitely, and shared on via the Zoom earlier. So you can definitely go back and listen in, except for the Zoom, I didn't record. So if you missed a component of it, then make sure you listen to the live, which will be accessible for up to 24 hours on Instagram, or you can explore on your own at the fitlifecreation.com ambassador site. Because I know life happens, things happen, etc. So this is Carly. She was with us in Cuba.
The biggest thing I'm taking away from the retreat is probably a realistic approach to I'm sorry again. The biggest thing I'm taking away from the retreat is a realistic approach towards achieving my goals. With the 90-day plan, I know how to focus my efforts in a financial, mental, and physical level. And I also know how to organize my time effectively from now on. Plus, I've met so many great people on the retreat. All the influencers have taught me so much, and I already have collaborations set up for when I get back. So yeah, I'm really excited to get home.